I was an easy target for him. There was times where I couldn't sleep at night. You know, I couldn't sleep at night just thinking about all this, you know, what had happened to us, you know.
There are a lot of scammers out there, and they take advantage of elderly. He just tricked us.
The amount that I had lost was $145,000, and I did not think I was ever going to see that money again. That was, I mean, that was my life. That was my life savings. Oh my God, yeah, that was my life savings.
Because we suffered for a good 5 years, tremendously. Because I didn't think we would ever get our money back.
But the senior source is really, you know, they're the ones that really came through for us, you know. They worked on our case, and then we recovered our money.
Senior source are our angels. So we are protected, and we are cared for, and we are loved. And I have complete faith and trust in the senior source.
The Elder Financial Safety Center was launched in 2014 as a collaboration between the Senior Source, the Dallas County Probate Courts, and the Dallas County District Attorney's Office. This first-of-a-kind center, made possible with funding from the Caruth Foundation and the Communities Foundation of Texas, focuses on the financial security of Dallas County older adults through a strategy of prevention, protection, and prosecution. Financial crimes against older adults are a largely unseen and incredibly expensive epidemic. The impact is devastating. These are people who spent their lives building a secure retirement, but now with no time left to catch up after a scam. We've seen clients like the Gutierrez lose decades of hard work, forcing them to sell their homes and even struggle to pay for basic human necessities like food and medication. This collaboration gives us a unique advantage, allowing us to tackle this problem head on. Last year alone, older adults in the U.S. lost an estimated $16 billion to these scams. Many are run by international criminals. Once the money is transferred, it becomes nearly impossible to recoup. That's why our team is working tirelessly on prevention, educating seniors against becoming victims and keeping their life savings intact.
So this particular project with Senior Source obviously fit nicely into public safety in a very creative way. You know, we did fund things like first responders and police and fire and those kinds of more traditional public safety type organizations. But this grant was different and very creative, a different approach to a very difficult challenge that, gosh, nowadays when I think about the introduction of AI, has grown tenfold. So that makes the Elder Financial Safety Center even more important in this current time and space.
I saw the face of suffering. I saw people who had been exploited, people who were fearful of aging because they understood that their cognitive abilities were declining and they were afraid of the future. And we decided that one of the most pressing things that we could identify in our community was financial insecurity.
When we began this 11 years ago, it was starting to emerge as big problems, and that's why we formed the EFSC. And now, 10 years down the line, it's just out of control.
The Elder Financial Safety Center is what we refer to as the front porch of our agency. Because finances are top of mind for most older adults, people come to the Elder Financial Safety Center first, and after we've met their financial needs, we can connect them to the other services we offer. When you think about what makes a good nonprofit, you think about quality of services, relevance of services, and reach of service. The Elder Financial Safety Center does all of those.
The people who work at the center are tenacious and they're excellent, and they chase down the fraudsters and they go after the money and they find out what options are available to try to recover some of the lost funds. Sometimes you just can't bring the scammers to the table, and that's when they call me in. They just need some legal help. And being a lawyer, I am more than happy to go help them, and nothing makes me happier than to take down a scammer.
I think it's kept people out of nursing homes. It's put some people in jail. It's protected resources. When a senior loses their resources, they're very likely to go into government-supported facilities.
Over 60,000 people have received services through the center, and I think the number I saw was $180 million has either been recovered or protected. I mean, those numbers are really impressive.
Seniors are the fastest growing population in Dallas County, and retiring with financial security is becoming increasingly more difficult and less attainable for many in our community. So it is imperative that seniors in Dallas know how to protect themselves from financial frauds and scams, and they have the tools they need to prevent a financial crisis. Our Secure Our Savings, or SOS campaign, will allow us to serve 100,000 seniors in the next 10 years. We will accomplish this like we've run the center over the past 10 years, through partnerships, innovation, determination, and quality client care.